Anandaive suhtsan akteheo. Satnam guys! Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading to see what's your next level of awareness, Keisters. I think that's going to be fun because I think there is a lot of godliness, divine things happening, a lot of level ups, a lot of matrix escapings, etc. Okay? We have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile number 1, we have this blood red leather thread of destiny. Choose wisely, young traveler. I don't know what's happening today. I like it though. For pile number 2, we have this nice gold cloth I found, okay? This was a gift from the god of the underworld, actually, so it's very profound to me, and I just noticed now that it was a gift from him. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. 111. It doesn't matter though. He doesn't care. For pile number 3, we have this beautiful malachite stone. Interesting. And then for pile number 4, I just forgot what the whole reading was about, and then I remembered, and that was very significant for you. For pile number 4, we have this lily little rose. Lily little rose. So yes, those are the 4 piles to see what is your next level of awareness. Pick your pile and I will see you there. Let's do it on this side now. Let's do 0 to 1 2 0. I like that one much more better. Satnam pile number 1. For those of you who picked this red thread of destiny, this is leather. Let's just wait for them to finish their thing, knowing that was very on purpose because they knew that I was doing my thing now, okay? Anyway. Pile number 1. Your next level of awareness, I feel like you're taking the reins, okay? I feel like you're no longer settling for some kind of maybe petty behavior, even if it's not petty behavior, and you just you just feel the energy as petty behavior or whatever. You're just not accepting it. I feel like your next level of awareness is, it seemed kind of king-like almost. It's kind of you're not accepting anything except royal treatment or royal experiences or something like that. And I feel like for some reason, I'm also getting a lot of Macbeth energy or Shakespeare energy. It's kind of like you took destiny in your own hands. I can't really remember what Macbeth is about. Don't judge me. But it's kind of like you're taking it into your own hands, and you reach some kind of maybe power level, and that's your standard now. You get what I'm saying? And I'm even feeling this vibe of you're willing to release or wait even for the correct thing to cross your path. Not that you're waiting for something or someone, but intense release. But it's kind of you're willing to just not compromise, okay? I feel like you really expect some kind of this doesn't feel like you want to be pampered. It's just you feel you expect high vibrational experiences, or whatever that means to you, you know, whether the high vibration means magic or power or intimacy or abundance or some shit like that, okay? It doesn't feel like you're in some kind of chip on your shoulder energy at all, because this is a higher awareness as well, right? People might be judging you for stepping into this energy, pile number one, for like really like taking destiny in your own hands. People might be saying you're arrogant or something, okay? Or like not like you not accepting any kind of like wishy-washy energy or like icky energy or just like whatever kind of energy. People are like, oh wow, or like anyway, let's continue. Ten of Cups reverse, I'm telling you. The people that like this might even be the higher awareness might even be like you fully kind of coming to this acceptance that the people closest to you don't really have your best interest at heart or never did or something. And so like it's these people, like the people or like for some of you this is somebody that you really thought would have your back, or like a group of people that you really thought would have your back or something like that, but they never did, right? And it's because you are unwilling to like compromise, or you're unwilling to like lick people's asses, is what I'm hearing very specifically. Like, I feel like that's what I'm feeling. Like, your next level of awareness is, like, you actively putting that in practice in every area of your life. Like, you're not willing to lick anybody's ass. And people are finding that, like, I'm hearing amusing. People are finding that, like, very, like, somebody is finding it amusing, but other people are finding it very offensive even. Because, like, you're not willing to do that. It's like, no, like... Who is you? Or something like that. And I feel like somebody expects this of you. But I don't know, like, I feel like you know this, and you have known this for quite a while. This doesn't feel like new energy. So, King of Pentacles reverse, the High Priestess reverse. There might have been somebody that was like, pretending to like give you this freedom, or there might have been somebody that was like pretending to like be happy for you by you having these like standards or something, but in reality they really weren't, okay? And the Tower reverse and the Eight of Wands. Part one, I feel like there might be a specific dynamic, a specific person that has a specific group attached to them, or there might be a specific like consciousness with a group attached to them, or a family attached to them, or something very specifically, right? That kind of like experienced you. Yeah, look at this, like nunchucking their expectations. Like, your idea of what a lady should do, I don't owe you shit, I'll bid you adieu. Like, that kind of energy. I even just felt somebody's energy, like, go away, or like push away. It's because, like, you nunchucked some kind of, consciousnesses, lovers, families, or whatever's idea of how you should be, standing in your confidence, standing in your power, how you should have been completing your cycles. You kind of nunchucked or like kicked or whatever that idea out of the park. And you're moving in this like very successful energy, or you're about to, okay? Like, I feel like you're about to see everything very clearly, and you're gonna be like, fuck yeah, like you're gonna be playing yourself like a sim or some shit, and you're gonna be doing the most like wonderful things because of this like thing, okay? And I feel like you're about to see this person or this consciousness or this family or this group or this workplace or this whatever this is for what it really is. It was like, that was the thing. You're gonna see completely how it was like jealous of you, how it was angry at you for like not wanting to accept its bare minimum, etc, etc. But I don't know, it's like that's not even gonna matter to you, pile number one, because Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, like that's not even gonna marry Jesus, that's not even gonna matter to you, because yeah, like somebody might not even want to marry you because you're like unwilling to like compromise on this. You're like, no, I'm not gonna lick your family's ass, or I'm not gonna lick their ass, or I'm not gonna compromise on my beliefs or some shit like that. And they're like angry at this, but like your higher level of awareness is like, this is gonna seem so fucking small. It's like, well, like you're flying somewhere, you're flying over the world, you're like traveling through dimensions, you're like living on other planets or something. This person is like angry that you're Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're in the upright, like fuck y'all. Like that's the energy I'm getting here. You're about to be very, very, very much in your power and very much disconnected from this energy that kind of expected you to be less, quite honestly. Anyway, thank you so much. That was a very intense energy. Like everything starting in with this reading, at the start with the piles even, or not, at the start with your reading was very intense for me, pile number one. But I feel like that's also ending, okay? Like nothing is about to phase you anymore, like, and people are going to be pissed at how powerfully you are moving on, how powerfully you are successful, how powerfully you have the world in your palm, and you seeing that and you like just playing with that, like, yeah, of course, I thought you knew that I did this kind of energy. But fuck them, okay? These people are in the reverse. Even if they're not in the reverse, they still have the tower. So fuck them. Like, you're just gonna be good, okay? Like you're about to like be fully treated as the royal that you are, okay? Since this person and their family or some shit like that didn't want to, okay? The Magician, very powerful. 1111, look at you. Okay, let's go on to pile number 2. 1130, let's say. Let's say 1133, and then we create this Christ consciousness together. Satnam, pile number 2. For those of you who picked this gold, I keep wanting to say leaflet, but this like a gold vibe, 1144 as well. This is going to be a reading to see your higher level of awareness. Excuse me. There's some kind of message about to come in for you. I feel like this might be some kind of like angelic message, or there's about to, I just heard somebody, you might hear about somebody losing somebody again, or you might hear about somebody, some kind of situation is about to return. Somebody wants to send you a message, pile number 2. There's a whole lot happening for you as well, pile number 2. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Cups reversed. I feel like if you felt like you were like faking it till you were making it, the Hanged Man, exactly. Especially in regards to your spirituality, or if you feel like somebody was judging you for like being fake spiritual or something, this next level, I feel like you and like somebody specifically is about to like see that you're like not faking it, okay? Like somebody is about to fully recognize that like you're the real deal. I feel some kind of even fear, like some kind of like, you know, somebody has some kind of anger even towards you. Somebody has anger towards you because they have fear of your abilities. Why does the negative energy keep expressing itself though? Like, we're here for the high awarenesses. I feel like you need to know, pile number 2, the negativities keep exposing themselves in your life because it's your own negativity exposing itself within you. So somebody being angry and scared of your abilities, or of like you really doing what you do or not being fake or something, was you all along. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you're actually alchemizing your like faking it till you're making it in regards to your self-beliefs into actually making it knowings. You get what I'm saying? That's beautiful. No more like, yes, I think, or I believe, or like, no, I do, I am, you know, that's what I'm getting. 9 of Pentacles, exactly. Very self-confident, very much in your own kind of lack of uncertainty. I feel like pile number 2, you might start doing really well physically soon, or you are doing well. 444 physically. Or you're about to like start some kind of business, maybe even, or you started a business. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is about, right? I feel like somebody either from your past or in your current situation never expected you to make it. They never expected you to not be fake. This might be for a lot of you who have like I feel like for some of you, you might actually own a lot of properties or something like that specifically. That's quite interesting. But I feel like also with that helicopter, that feels like somebody knows that you're gonna be very wealthy or some shit like that. And I feel like you are about to like really step into this awareness of recognizing that you are able to alchemize this kind of gold into actual gold. And so like the sky's the limit for you, okay? And I feel like somebody around you knows that very intensely. But I feel like you're the one that's supposed to be knowing this very intensely, okay? The Hermit reverse, I'm telling you, you're about to step out into the world shining gold. Body Gonna Bling Bling, that song from Beyonce. The Hermit reverse, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups reverse. The Hangman. A lot of you might be, I was actually having this conversation with somebody, with my mother earlier this morning, and I was saying like, like the price of godhood or whatever is kind of like being completely by yourself or on your own. Like you are the source of your own inner light. You are the source of your own inner power, something like that. Yes, you have your pantheon or your group or your friends or whatever, but ultimately you're the only one that like is the I am thing, right? We have 9-9 here. So pile number 2. I feel like a lot of you are about to come to this realization that you were finding yourself in some kind of dynamic, in some kind of third-party situation, spiritually even. Like I'm getting something about the Trinity or some shit like that, okay? That you're going to be like wanting to step away from. You might have already stepped away from this, but I feel like you're going to step away from it even more. Like this is giving me like vast distance for some reason, okay? And as soon as you take this like giant leap away from this thing, from this this consciousness that was keeping you from truly seeing what you can do, as soon as you leap fully away from this, the other thing in this Trinity is going to be where you are currently. Yeah? So you might currently be in this realization of like you picking up something that resembles gold actually manifests gold in your reality, because it's all about the energy, right? You are now going to this reality where you're not going to be picking up this. You're going to be picking up actual gold. Fuck that. You're on your way to making actual gold from nothing, maybe even. You get what I'm saying? But for some reason, I feel like you need to recognize that this other energy or this other party in this Trinity situation or whatever is going to be where you are now. And you're going to be where you thought you couldn't be, or where you were working towards being, consciously speaking. Like the Nine of Pentacles is like the Empress in the Minor Arcana. You're like God in training. You're like this is what you've been doing. You've been this God in training. And somebody was doubting that. This isn't just like a business or whatever, right? For some of you, this is just a business. I always get woo-woo because everything is woo-woo, right? But like this is like a God in training, the Empress Minor Arcana, the Empress in training or whatever. So yeah, you're about to step into the either the Empress or into this Empress training, depending on where you are, right? And then the other consciousness that I know you know who I'm talking about is also gonna be ascending, but you're gonna be seeing them ascend like below you, or this thing ascend below you or some shit like that. This was some kind of very intense fight you had to go through, or some kind of very intense conscious consciousness acceptance even, or some shit like that. Like I know this makes sense for some of you, okay? Thank you so much, pile number 2. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I will see you again for no one. Bye, yeah. Let's do 20. Investor, say hi. Okay, hi, pile number 3. I don't usually do this, but I wanted to show you, like, I write down the timestamp, see 20 minutes. Well, it's like inverted now or whatever. But then I like make light language notes next to it, okay? I just needed you to see this light language. It doesn't matter what side you read it from, but there was a download for you in that, okay? For those of you who picked this fuck or fly, still has some kahe. This nice malachite. This is going to be a reading. I just heard take it slow. Your next level of awareness. I feel like your heart's about to be healed. Your spirit's about to be healed. I'm getting a lot of like life-giving waters. I'm seeing the bushveld, like the savannah or the like African kind of nature, and it's like sunsetty. It's like very tranquil, very calm. Like it's a nice rooftop, you know, everything is taken care of, you feel taken care of. This is lovely energy. I'm hearing somebody say almost feels or almost seems heaven-like, doesn't it? Strength, yeah, and look at that sun, the halo by the head as well. Pile number 3, the moon reverse. I feel like there's a whole lot of soothing energy that's about to flood your awareness. Like, it's almost like somebody here has been listening to me for years as well, and you might be connecting very intensely still, I'm hearing, with Kuan Yin. Because that energy came up and it felt so like, not old, 144, it felt so home. There's a lot of Kuan Yin energy. Some of you might be embodiments of Kuan Yin, okay? If you connect strongly with Kuan Yin, like mercy, forgiveness, and like soothingness, unconditional love, I'm hearing to tell you like she wants you to get like malachite or something, like specifically, okay? Not or something like that. Like she's like, don't say that, like malachite. Tell them to get malachite specifically. This is coming through very clearly. Okay, let's see. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do this part. Let me do that. Yeah, because I feel like this soothing Kuan Yin awareness, it's kind of like either you're a disciple of her or like an embodiment of her. You're being, I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're being reintegrated into the Kuan Yin collective. And I feel like I did a reading like this years ago or like a couple of years ago or something like that. Like you're being reintegrated into a Kuan Yin collective. And the reason for this is because like this is your higher awareness or something. Like Kuan Yin is your higher self. And the reason for this is because like there's something in your 3D timeline, in your current 3D reality that either you're overlooking or that you're like, something is a little bit amiss. And it's because maybe the energy is like you need to like take a breath or something, or you like you need soothing energy actually. Like you don't need to do anything, like something needs to be given to you, some kind of soothingness. I'm also being drawn to pile number 2. Like I remember saying for pile number 2 there was some kind of message coming, and I never said what the message was about. So I feel like somebody like that might have been for one specific person, maybe even from pile number 2, and the message is from Kuan Yin. Okay, so if the 8 of Cups. This is very interesting. Like, I'm seeing the 8-pointed star encircled actually with this 8 of Cups, which is a very divine feminine energy. It's like the Ishtar star. It's Venus, and that's what I'm seeing. Like there's a whole lot of like divine feminine energy, but specifically Kuan Yin that's like calling you home. Pile number 3. It's like she's asking you. It's not like she's like oh. It's not like that at all. It's literally just like. Like you know, come now, like you want to, right? Like something like that, like you asked to come and it's like, well, you can come now, or something like that. Two of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers reverse. King of Pentacles reverse, yeah, like I feel like a lot of you might have the Empress reverse. I feel like a lot of you might have chosen to release yourself from your counterpart or something, your King of Pentacles, as you are the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you have chosen like spiritual divorce, yeah, High Priestess reverse, because of the way they treated you or because of what happened spiritually, Chariot. And I feel like you're very quickly moving. You might have gone through a period where you were very uncertain about what was going to happen now because like your King of Pentacles like deserted you or some shit as the Queen of Pentacles, right? But pile number 3, if you're still in any kind of like not knowingness, like you're about to be like going into for some of you Ishtar, but the Kuan Yin collective. And I feel like because Kuan Yin is the embodiment of mercy, and apparently Kuan Yin was a man at some point or something, and then she became the goddess or some shit like that, or vice versa. I can't even remember correctly, but something like that even happened there. Because she's the goddess of mercy, this is some kind of like divine mercy. Like you might resonate with sometimes my readings of me saying like you get to enter or experience something not a lot of beings do. I feel like this is that. And this is so unexpected. Like, look at this. Like, these cards seem so unexpected. Like, you would never say that these cards would carry this energy, but they are. Like, you're being welcomed into Kuan Yin's like palace, or into like your own palace because you're the embodiment of Kuan Yin, or some shit like that. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, your counterpart or this King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles doing this to you actually kind of helped you break free from this illusionary path, okay? Because this path was leading you down some kind of further rabbit hole, upside down, shitty rabbit hole or something like that. And instead, you're walking away into like truly like a major victory. You're walking away into the reintegration of Kuan Yin. Like, I don't know how else to say it. And I know for a fact, like, I actually don't have to keep explaining because me stating it like that, like, really touched somebody. I just felt that, okay? That was beautiful. Thank you so much, pile number 3. That was your thingamabobsters. And I will see you again for no one. Let's do 2-8. Is verdoeg neho. So as we wait for these 30 seconds, I kind of just got this energy of like, I want to make this channel like very woo-woo anyway. Like this is the kind of energy I want to talk about. And I hope that this energy carries over into the other channels as well, because I like it, okay? I would rather not live in a mundane reality, you know? Why would I want to be in Harry Potter and Twilight and a billionaire. Get what I'm saying? Why can't I have it all? Why can't we have it all? That's important. Pile 4. I feel like your next level of awareness is going to be you recognizing, like literally you stating something as I just did. I don't know if you followed the previous 30 seconds or not. Maybe go listen to the previous 30 seconds before I start this reading. You're going to be recognizing your higher level of awareness. Is you're going to be recognizing that you simply stating something, you simply willing something, you simply, even very finely just intending something has like very big, profound ripple effects in the ocean of everything, okay? For instance, I got this vision of me taking this like dried rosebud and like placing it somewhere without thought. And then 2 years time, there's an actual fully fledged like rose bush growing there, you know, like it doesn't matter who planted it. It doesn't matter how it got there. I planted that seed somehow without thinking about it. So I feel like your high level of awareness is creator energy, creator consciousness is your primary nature now. I feel like for most of you, pile number 4, you have already stepped through that portal or through that like inner awakening. And like you don't even think about creating. Like a lot of you don't even maybe like do manifestations anymore, or you don't have goals or some shit like that, because like you just know for a fact that like everything just like goes according to you, the 9 of Cups. You get what I'm saying? So that is your next level of awareness, okay? That's very cool. I'm being drawn to that movie, almost that song, that movie, Just My Luck, Lindsay Lohan. Like this girl, like everything just goes her way always, right? But I feel like it has nothing to do with luck. This has a lot to do with your own, like, your manifestation ability, like your energy doing the thing by itself. A lot of you, I'm hearing something about an egregore, like a collective consciousness that certain people might work with and tap into and stuff like that. Like you can feed it and like it feeds off of you and shit like that. Like that's what religion is almost. A lot of you might actually be on that kind of level spiritually, okay? Mentally is what I'm hearing. The Eight of Wands reverse. Eight of Swords. This is, I'm hearing to say actually lovely energy because we have 8-8 here. The Devil. And the High Priestess. Ooh. Ooh. Your dark initiations has completed. I remember doing a similar reading to this a couple of months ago, maybe even as well. Okay. Okay, first of all, pile number 4, your initiation into the darker mysteries, into the like yang, I think, aspect of creation has been complete for a while. However, you're standing up again after the fact, 111, and you healing and being like, okay, like that happened. I saw that. And you coming to terms with that might have taken a while, okay? But like it's done. And I feel like you're finally in the space where you are able to very freely move between heaven, very freely move between hell, and this middle world, etc., etc. This level of creation, this level of like nonchalant creation you're about to experience, I just felt like I glitched there a little bit. For some of you, again, like just another layer of it, because 8-8, like infinite, is about to be on the much lighter scale of things, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you, Pal 4, might have felt like you went through like very, very intense and very like prolonged death initiations or underworld initiations or shadow initiations and shit like that. But in reality, like that was actually done. It's been done, okay? It was literally like your own ability to kind of like integrate it within yourself and just be like, okay, that's that. That was taking so long. I just feel like you need to hear that message. But since you're able to do that now, I feel like your level of creation is just becoming very abundant. You not only own the abundance of the world, but like you're about to like own the world. You get what I'm saying? Let me just hide the little baby there. Fuck it, let it free. Let the titties free. Okay. Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. I don't really know what else to say for you, pile number 4, because you are extremely adept, okay? People might perceive you as very dark, but I feel like it's because people experience their darkness from you, from your energy, okay? But I don't even want to focus on that. You're very magical, you're very spiritually powerful, and I feel like your creation powers are just about to like level up into infinity. Like it's like imploding on itself. I'm seeing somebody even create some kind of like weird like vortex in their hands or some shit. I don't know what that's about, okay? Hearing something about CERN as well. I'm not gonna get too deep into this energy. Hangman, like Pal 4, your spiritual ability is about to be like literally off the charts. Like Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. I'm hearing like you're about to like your energy is about to start breaking shit, or it's about to start fucking. It's about to like really start doing shit. Your energy, okay? No. Anyway, Anyway, poll number 4. Like, I feel like that's okay. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I will see you again.